Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we're going to be painting a Kroot. It sounds like a dessert. So today I'm going to continue through painting some of the characters from Blackstone Fortress, and we're going to be painting Grekh, which is it's not really a name as much as it's just a sound. So first thing I do is spray the entire miniature in Wraithbone, then I give it a wash of black and then a dry brush again of white. Just to get some more depth to the colors there, because we're going to be using just speed paints and contrast colors. So I'm going to take Hardened Leather by Speed Paint, and I'm going to put that on all the, the leather bits. So we've got the bandolier here. He's also wearing some sort of fingerless gloves, like he's, I don't know, going to a cocktail bar in the 20s. He also has these things around his legs. Then I'm going to take some Cygor brown and some Slaughter red, and I'm going to put this on his cloak that he's wearing. I used this same sort of mix for the Rogue Cygors I did. I really liked it. And it'll contrast good with his skin, and the brown, and everything. It's just awesome. I love it. We're going to take some Gravelord gray and some contrast Snakebite leather, and we're going to put this on some of the pouches, just so that we have a different brown than on the other leather bits. We're also going to put this on his hair frills, straight dreadlocks. I don't know what they are. Mane? It's not really a mane. Porcupine mane? It's a porcupine mane. We're going to take some wildwood here, and this is just going to be for the stock of the gun. Then we're going to take Militarum green and Malignant green, and we're going to mix those a little bit together. More Malignant green than Militarum green, and just so that we can get a different shade for the skin. It's going to go all over the skin. And we're going to take some Thrash metal, and we're going to be putting this on everything that's going to be metal. Gun. He's got some grenade things there. He's also got some goggles. He also has like an augmented eye on the other side of his head, so this is going to go on everything. Next, we're going to take some Pallid Bone and some Agros Dunes, and this is going to go on his beak, mouth, beak mouth, his both, his meek, his both. We're going to take some old copper and some dwarven gold from scale 75, and we're just going to go in and pick out some bits. He's got some bits on his gun, and then little bits in his hair. This is not focused very well. My camera apparently can't go in that close, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because we don't do professional around here. We don't do it. We're gonna take some Plague Brown, and this is gonna be for the little tiny string, little tiny leather things holding ties, wraps, ties. I guess they're leather ties. The leather ties. Next, we're going to take some Orange Fire and some Sun Yellow. The Sun Yellow is going to be for his eye here. And I believe the Orange Fire is going to be for this little goggle. And for the augmented eye on the other side as well. Next, we're going to take some Gravelord Gray, and we're going to water it down to create a wash. And we're going to put this on all the metal bits. I don't know what it is about contrast paints and speed paints, but the contrast paints don't water down very well with water. The speed paints, on the other hand, water down really well. I don't know if you need to get the speed paint medium because I don't have it, but man, they water down really easily. You can create some nice little effects with them. Next, I'm going to take some leather brown, and I'm just going to put these on the quills on his arm. He's just got a couple here and there. Next, I'm going to take Hexed Lichen, and this is going to be for his fingernails and his toenails. I will do the base the same way I did in the Rogue Psychers video, which I'll link below if you want to check that out. And this guy is done. This guy turned out really cool. I'm very happy with how this worked. He's dirty, grungy, he's a weird alien. I really like how the shading on the beak ended up coming out. The shading in the porcupine mane. And the color of the cloak. I'm really happy with this guy. So if we use a little undershading, we use a little dry brushing, and then we use some speed paints, we can churn out something that's really decent, and it didn't take us a lot of time. Again, a lot of what I'm trying to do is show people how accessible this hobby can be. Yeah, there'll be a slight investment if you want to get some speed paints, but you could just get the speed paint starter set and really go from there. You could buy a wash instead of making your own. A lot of these things are just stuff that I've learned over time to save myself some money. Plus, I actually prefer making my own washes than actually buying them. Unless I'm using the speed paint washes, because apparently they water down and are awesome. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I've had a lot of comments from people. Everything's been really positive. This channel's more about having fun and having a laugh, you know, and maybe showing you how easy this can be. We're not taking it too serious at all. Not even a little bit. So thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe. All the YouTuber things to say. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we're going to be painting a Kroot. Which, there's a fly. There's a fly in here. Summer! God! So, first thing I do is I take the miniature, give it a spray of Wraithbone. I wash it in a homemade black wash, which I'll link to a description. I will do the... I'll do the blurb.